Alright, hello everyone! So welcome to our live Q&A. I'm Ellen and I am hearing, this is my boyfriend Ryan. I'm getting shot. He's deaf and we've been in a relationship for a while now. This is my cousin Laurie. She's been living in New York since September and she does a lot of playwriting and she's a very talented writer.
Stop it. I know.
But yeah, she's been hosting us since we got here yesterday, and she's just so sweet to have us. So thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you, Auntie Karen, for the pie. If you're watching,
yeah, my mom makes pies. You guys know,
sweetie pie. Get on it. It's really good.
We're eating some apple pie right now. I made a joke when we first came. I'm the best delivery man. 3,000 miles.
Yeah.
I brought the pie.
And these guys yesterday had such issues getting to my apartment. They had, it took them probably the length of the flight to get to my apartment. And they made it with the pies. So,
yeah, we had to
thankful.
figure out public transportation. Oh, God. New York is not, because we've done public transportation in San Francisco, and we thought we could handle it, but it's hard. It's hard. If you're first time in New York and you have to get around, I would just Uber. But Ryan did an amazing job getting us here. Good job, Ryan. So, anyways, I'm going to be interpreting everything Ryan says. And I'll also be interpreting what Laurie says as well. She's learned a few signs, but just to be clear for you all who are deaf or hard of hearing, I'll try my best to interpret both sides. I'll try my best. Again, I'll try my best. So we're going to be talking about Laurie. Since we have Laurie here, she's my first cousin, my mom's sister's daughter. So we're going to be talking about her perspective on having a deaf person join a family that is all hearing. So what was it like first time meeting Ryan?
Well, he was a complete jerk and just terrible to be around. No, I'm kidding. Ryan was great. I was really interested. I feel like it was probably some holiday, like Christmas or something. And he came over to our house for dinner, and I remember wanting to sit next to you guys because I was really curious to see I want to talk to Ryan, and it was a lot of this, just Ellen interpreting and stuff, but it was fun, and learned you played with lacrosse, and
yeah. But I feel like you didn't really get to know him that well.
No,
right?
not at all.
A little bit.
It was a lot of me just talking at you. You just being looking at Ellen and being what is she saying?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I wouldn't understand what you were saying. But now I know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
I understand you more. And I think that comes with time. You have to get used to reading lips, because I can tell you can read her lips pretty well now, right? Yeah.
And I was also excited, so I was probably talking really fast.
Yeah. Well, now it's more calm and relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was cool.
I noticed you kind of talk more clear with me around. Is that true?
Yeah, I guess. Is that not? I think that I'm used to just slurring some words. I'll say, if I say yeah, if I'm just normally saying, I'll be yeah. But if I'm looking at you, I'll just be yeah. And I don't know if is that okay? I don't know. Is that helpful?
Yeah. Is that helpful? Yeah, that's fine. That's awesome. Because you're not you're not slowing down the pace
Yeah.
of your words, and you're not speaking louder.
Yeah.
So it's not rude. It's just, being kind of, it's considerate.
Yeah, I
That's nice.
figured, I don't know, I think I kind of just do it, like, involuntarily, like, just,
like you're used to it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with me too. Yeah. When you talk with your friends, you don't really use a lot of facial expressions. But with me, you get your face all screwed up. How does it feel now?
Yeah.
Now that we've come, I guess, to New York. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. It's been a while since we've seen each other. But no, it's cool. I mean, you guys have been dating for a while, and you usually come to Christmas at our house sometimes. So like, I feel like this is definitely like the most I've gotten to know you, just because like usually there's a lot of like other family around. But now like you're staying at my house, so you just kind of, we're getting to know each other.
Honestly, I think that's kind of difficult with having a whole family there.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just the three of us, it's easier to learn your language, a way of talking.
Yeah.
I can get used to it. Yeah. Like at a family thing, like at dinner or whatever, I can't really learn everyone's, their speech. I can't really learn how everyone talks, and I can't learn how to read everyone's lips because there's so much going on. But it's hard. But if it's on one-on-one, it's so much easier.
Yeah, and also like now I'm learning like signs, and like if very little.
What's your favorite sign so far?
It was like one that I learned from a video you guys did, but like I just really like community. I think it's so cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that in our San Francisco vlog. Remember? You don't remember? Remember we were at that lake and you were teaching a few signs? And it was like community or whatever.
I'm definitely eating more pie.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Is it difficult now for you to talk with us as a couple? Like,
why would it be?
Like if all three of us were talking about something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is it hard for you to wait for you to interpret for me?
No. I mean, like we were kind of talking about this earlier, but we, like, Ellen and I both have experience talking with someone who doesn't speak our language. And so, like, talking to, like, our grandma or literally, like, any Japanese-speaking person, usually...
can you explain more about that? Like how you don't know we don't know Japanese, but our grandma... Yeah,
so, like, our grandma... She's lived here since like 1960, but just has never learned English. Shout out to Bachan. And she's super cool and hilarious, but like we don't understand most of what she says. We know like some words in Japanese, but like I know how to say like laundry, sentaku, stuff like that. But I don't know how to like actually speak Japanese. So a lot of it is my mom translating for us, and
the lighting is getting so dark.
Yeah, I know. Ryan just like sneakily.
I know. We have like a tiny light here that is kind of. Okay, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah. But yeah. So like. My mom usually has to translate for us, but like if my mom isn't there, then it's just a lot of us doing like guesswork, but having someone being like the translator in between isn't something really new for me.
Yeah, so you're kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I understand that.
Yeah. But the only difference is now I'm actually like getting to learn your language like a lot quicker than like Japanese, which I've just resolved to like never being able to learn Japanese.
It's a hard language.
It's so hard.
And you took a few classes.
There are like 3 different alphabets.
Yeah, there are 3 different. Yeah, 3 different. Like katakana.
Yeah, so like
that's all I know.
Yeah, there's katakana, there's hiragana, and then there's kanji. And
kanji. So 3 different.
Yeah.
So ASL is probably a lot easier.
And a lot of it is like intuitive.
A lot of it's intuitive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like there is a delay sometimes when I have a conversation with 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
But when people are patient, it's less awkward. Like you're very, I feel that. Like you're not.
Well, I'm just like an amazing
awkward.
person, so it's just.
It just comes naturally.
It just comes naturally to me.
Okay. So we're at the 11 mark right now, and we want to get some questions from you guys.
Oh, that's my dad.
Where?
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi. Hi, Uncle Greg.
Oh, all of your paintings are hanging up.
Oh, yeah. You're very talented.
Yeah.
Have to start looking at some questions. Okay. So let's do, I see Kate's Adventures. Do Ellen's family know any sign language, or do they rely on Ellen to translate?
None of my family knows sign language, although my parents, who are appearing in the comments, are learning from their videos. But I mean, I don't know how much your family knows.
My family, my mom is learning more and more, especially because of the videos. But my dad and my brother, I feel like women are more willing to learn than guys are. Guys are kind of just like, because there is that underlying, like, bro talk, like, bro, you don't really, you get what I feel?
Yeah. I also feel like, I don't know, oh, that's my roommate. Like, I don't know how much, hey, how's it going? My cousin and her boyfriend.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Cool.
They're on the video. I feel like the lighting's. Can you guys see us fine?
Probably.
Okay.
Let's close this.
Hi, Bob. Randall, did you see Randall? Randall's
here?
Yeah. Where is he? Oh. How do you slur sign language? How do you slur sign language? Well, I don't really slur. I'm just amazing. Says no. There is like, I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I do lose my thought. Like, for example, if I'm talking to somebody and I forget what I'm saying, I do kind of stutter and pause. Or just stop talking. I do that. I feel like slurring, no.
Mm.
That's more called accent. How a person signs their style. I feel like my signing is kind of more, like, you could get the feeling that's slurred because I am very, like, lazy with my signs. Like, sometimes will sign with one hand, and it'll look kind of messy. So I guess that could be considered slur. Not slur, but being messy and unclear. Yeah. But, yeah, with you understand what I'm saying anyways. Is there any questions for Laurie that you guys have?
Yeah, come on, you guys are really interesting. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Where? Oh my god.
Where?
Let's totally grab
Theater
coffee.
Girl 62. Hello, I'm the one who posted on Instagram. I want to grab coffee and meet up. Yeah, let's meet up.
Coffee.
That'd be cool. Yeah, actually, Ryan answered you, so we should meet up. Yeah, just DM us on there, and we'll pick a time to meet up.
I'm always down to find new coffee places.
Today. Yeah.
/ new friends.
And you can meet Laurie, too. Hey, from Long Beach.
Long Beach here or Long Beach in California?
Huh? Megan? Oh, wait, Laurie asked Long Beach.
Because there's a Long Beach in Long
here
Island.
In New York and Long Island or California. There's a Long Beach here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's in Long Island.
Long Island. Anyways, one person asked if I would ever consider learning sign language that's not ASL. And yes, I for sure would learn another sign language, like British Sign Language, Japanese Sign Language. I just haven't had time or motivation to learn. I do know the British alphabet though, but I forgot most of it. Yeah, I forgot. Well, it's hard. I feel like you wouldn't have many reasons to learn another sign language, you know? But it'd just be more of an interesting thing. Maddie B asks, how do you improve your receptive skills? I can answer that. This is it. I think it's just like this. Just hang out with deaf people, right? Like
Yeah.
You're already picking up a few.
I love watching their videos, but until like Ryan actually came here, like the only sign I knew was community, and now like I think I know a few things, but I definitely know way more than I did like yesterday. It's just like actually talking.
It's just actually talking, yeah. Yeah, and if you're hanging out with somebody, people who are signing, just ask like, what's this sign? You know, what's this sign? And then just start picking up things like what? Like she did. She's doing that. Yeah.
I'd be like, what sign is?
Yeah.
Or just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
and he can get it.
Yeah. We've been trying to sign everything she's saying so she can watch and learn in the process. Yeah. Because this is how we are talking, but even before the Q&A. Like,
Yeah.
I'm interpreting everything she's saying and I'm interpreting what he's saying. But sometimes the best part is when they're talking to each other and trying to figure it out. And that way, I feel like you guys learn more. Rather than relaxing, being lazy, and expecting me to interpret everything.
Yeah, no, and it's more fun. Anyway, what's a sign for fun?
Fun.
Fun?
Yeah, fun.
Scratching your nose is fun.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then funny is this. That's more like scratching. Yeah.
Got it.
Where? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Auntie Karen.
I'm having a lot of fun in New York.
I just ate your pie. It's really good. Thank you. I'm just going to keep shouting out the Sweetsy Pie. Sweetsy Pie.
Commercial.
Sponsor.
After this commercial break. One person asked, what's my experience in... What? My experience in the hospital. What's your experience in the hospital? Someone asked, what is your experience in a hospital with the interpreter and everything? Well, honestly, I haven't been in the hospital for a while, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. I remember one time I went. Remember in high school, my thumb inflamed, and got swollen. Yeah, I remember. I didn't ask for an interpreter because it was a minor problem, but the nurse was very willing to willing to communicate. She didn't push me aside or anything. She didn't discriminate, she didn't discriminate me. So I felt like if I asked for an interpreter, she would have provided one. But everyone's experience is different. But mine are all positive and good. Yeah, I remember that. I think I still have a picture of you on the bed, and you was like, my thumb. So Nikki says, Ellen's cousin, I love your top.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from. I found it in my closet one day. Surprise.
Jade Lear, how long have you been learning ASL, and can you show us what you do know? I'm learning ASL and BSL. So what, for who? For both of us?
I have been learning sign language since yesterday. And I know sign and mom and dad and grandma and what?
That's pretty good. You know, learning
Toilet,
5 days,
right?
5 signs a day. Numbers too.
Oh God, I'm still rusty on the numbers because 3 trips me up that like 3 is like this instead of like this or like this. So 3 is like this.
3.
Oh damn it! I'm getting there, you guys. I can hold up fingers. Wait, I'm trying to put in from some point. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, I've been learning since I met Ryan, which was 5, 6 years ago. 7? You keep why 7?
It was 20 years ago, guys.
Huh? We met 7 years ago. Felt like you. Oh, okay. Yeah, 7. Has it been a year already? Yeah, 7 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Oh yeah, because you're 21 now.
Oh, so she says California, Long Beach, not here.
Cool. Shout out to Long Beach.
Yeah. Hannah. Hi, Hannah. She says, hey, I have a question for Ellen. My boyfriend of 2.5 years has a spinal cord injury. I'm interested to know what it's like for you to date someone with a different kind of disability. I wouldn't. The thing is, like, it's not even like a disability. Yes, that's right.
Answer.
Right. It's not. People categorize it as a disability, but it's like I forget he's deaf all the time. It's not like I have to take care of him in any way. There is no way that I take care of him except for maybe like interpreting, if you consider that taking care of somebody, but it's not really, because he can converse with anyone anyways. Yeah, I feel like dating someone that you might have to maintain like a physical injury, that would be difficult.
Yeah.
I don't really know. It's just that's a hard question because I wouldn't consider it a disability in the first place. So.
Well, I mean, like, I don't have great relationship advice, but first off, I'm very sorry to hear about your boyfriend's spinal injury. My brother has leukemia, and he was diagnosed last year, and he's only 25, and it's been kind of like this crazy whirlwind of just like crazy medical jargon and information. And so, I don't know, my only advice is just like he's going to be going through a lot of changes, and so just adjust as he's adjusting, and don't kind of like put any of your own like preconceived notions about whatever he's going through like onto him because he has enough to deal with. So good luck.
That's really good advice. Thanks for saving me. I was like, I don't know how to answer that. Yeah. Got any questions? Thanks, Ken. Ken. I like that name. Says I love you guys
wait,
so much.
look.
It's sweet.
Super Saiyan God. Awesome name. Is it okay to tell Hearing Girl that I like her? Like first time Hearing Girl who I like. We are in the same class. I like her while we are in the same class.
And we're in the same class. Is it okay to let her know that I like her while we are in the same class? Funny story. I know how you feel because I'm a hearing girlfriend. But I was very straightforward and just said, I like you. Do you like me? And the most times girls like your straightforwardness.
Yeah, I don't like playing like mind games. Games?
Two girls, yeah, this game.
Yeah. Mind games. No good. Just be direct.
Yeah, that's what I like because I think I said in past videos what made him attractive to me was because he was so straightforward. Because I guess when you're young, you're figuring things out, but most guys are very like, tell your friend this, tell your friend that, and like we never really talk. So having somebody be straightforward is kind of like I took it as a maturity thing, and it made you more like attractive in that sense. And then so I was willing to, get to know you, and it worked out. So yeah, just go ahead and ask that person. Do you want to go out?
Yeah.
Uncle Greg says what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow?
Well, tonight we're going to the West Village. We're gonna
West Village.
Go to around NYU and just see some stuff.
See if yeah. So Ryan was sick last week, so that's why we weren't posting anything. And then I got sick right before we left for New York. Still kind of recovering. You can kind of hear it in my voice a little bit. Yeah. So we took it easy today. We actually woke up.
They slept in quite a while. Yeah. I had to wake them up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What's the sign for sorry? I feel like I should know that.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we're got around like 2 more minutes left. So we're gonna take a few more questions. Where did it go? Oh, Theater Girl asks, what do you do here in New York?
Theater Girl?
Yeah.
Girl, I do theater. Theater, which I learned is the sign today. Theater. Yeah, I'm a playwright or aspiring playwright, currently a temp. Aspiring barista. But just doing the hustle. I just finished being a spotlight operator on a show called Beardo that was like off Broadway in a random church in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
That's a lot.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, no. I mean, if you're in theater, like, hit me up. My Instagram handle is Laurie Goodwoman.
Good woman.
Yep.
Ask her one more question. Would you continue learning sign language after we leave?
I would love to. The only thing is, like, I don't know any deaf people. And I feel like that's, like, the best way to learn, is to just, like, be around deaf people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but always down to learn the languages.
Do you feel like our videos you can learn?
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely learned more from your videos than I did before. I had like ever thought about learning sign language. But yeah, no, I love watching your guys' videos because I'm also like, what's going on in Southern California? I miss home. I'm also like jealous of the amount of In-N-Out you guys eat because I haven't had In-N-Out in a while. Yeah.
Every day, 24/7. I know. I think isn't the headquarters at right next to UCI.
Really?
Yeah, their headquarters like right there. So we're like at home base of In-N-Out. Their headquarters is like close to our area.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd love to learn something.
Oh yeah, one more question. Ryan's saying one more question, and then we're gonna go to West Village. Huh? JC, question for Ryan. How did you find learning to read and write English growing up? I've worked with some deaf people, and sometimes they can struggle with things like idioms or metaphors. I grew up being the only deaf person in a hearing school. And middle school, I was mainstream. High school, I was mainstream. So I was pretty much in full hearing education system. So my English is pretty good. No, I'm just kidding. It's really good.
Ryan
English
is like
amazing.
He's really good at reading lips.
Yeah. So I feel like growing up with hearing people actually definitely helped my English structure. And you can see, you can tell my sign language is very English structured. There's some A's on it, but the structure of the sentences are mostly English. So growing up is a good thing. So I have a question for you. Would you rather, growing up be put in all hearing school, would you change anything? Would you have put yourself in a deaf school? No, I wouldn't have changed anything. I would want to have more. I would like to be. Oh, I would have liked to be more popular because I was very lonely in elementary school. But other than that, nothing else I would want to change. Yeah. I think you are very special in the deaf community because you did grow up in the all hearing school, and that I feel like that helps us communicate a lot. Yeah, actually, I have a few deaf friends who unfortunately have a hard time writing and reading English, and I've seen their relationship with hearing people, like their personal relationships, like dating, and they have a lot of arguments because they misunderstand each other on a lot of things. They think they mean this, but really they didn't. So it's definitely a good thing that I know English well, so we know exactly what we mean. Yeah, I feel like it helped a lot. Thanks for all the hearts, Ken. Okay, so thanks for getting to know my cousin. Yeah, and we're gonna be in West Village tonight, hanging out. So let us know if you're in New York and you would like to meet up. Instagram, signduo, Snapchat, signduo, too. So hit us up. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Na, 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 na.